Hello, today is Thursday, the 24th of April at 4 to 9 p.m. I'm recording in the bedroom at my father's house. I think my father has turned off the film to be quieter during this, even though I don't really want that. I kind of like having the noise in the background. It makes me feel less awkward while doing this. Today was nothing interesting, but let's start with where I left off, I guess. Sorry, just readjusting the camera. There's a new button on this I didn't discover until like 2 days ago. 2 days ago? No. Was it 3 days ago? Yeah, 3 days ago. That was Monday, where I came here with Father. It was the 21st, and we watched... Let me get my letterbox. Oh wait, no, I remember it. We watched We Live in Time. Well, I started Nickel Boys for him, but he wasn't really enjoying it. So I started We Live in Time, which he took a while to start liking, but then he did. I like to watch it again. And Mary and Max, which was good. But upset him a bit because he's a bit emotional because of medicine-y shit. Pretty sure he has stopped the film. So, that was pretty good. I did 2 of my maths homework books because I had to give them in the next day because they were meant to be done over the 2 weeks break, but I didn't really do them. And then I did like the 3rd one in tutor the next day. That night I was texting Madeline, and I'd speculated that she liked Imogen in that way. And for some reason that fucks with my head, because I don't like Imogen as a person. Incredibly annoying, just do not like in general. Like, nothing wrong with her, really, just some people don't gel together. It's just how it works. You know? Some people, it just doesn't work. And it's strange to me, because it's like, how can Madeline and her be friends, but me, very much not. But Madeline's friends with me. It's strange. And she basically said like, oh, she didn't know that she was really pretty and stuff, but she's like definitely asexual and Madeline doesn't think she is, and it's like, I don't know why, it like overwhelms me, it makes me feel horrible inside, and I was like, it wasn't a panic attack, it was like anxiety attack, I was like shaking and shit. I still don't fully know why. And then like next day I felt horrible, and at break they were hanging out a bit more. I just had like Madeline talking to me, and at one point they just disappeared together, and it's like, oh, I felt really weird inside, because it's like, I think I have a phobia of like my friends disappearing, because I've had so many friends over the years that I'd call my best friend, go, and like my only other girlfriend, you know, you fully trust someone, you fully love them, just disappear. It's like, it's not good. And I feel like I'm pretty sure everyone is lying to me. Because like, I really like my teacher, Mr. Archer. And I was like, oh, did you miss me? And he's like, do you want me to tell you the truth? And it's like, well, you gotta do that. I thought I could tell him anything. And Mr. Horton, it's just obvious that, like, walks in and is like, oh, hi sir. He's like, hi. It's like, okay. You obviously don't like me very much, do you? Really? Over the years, I would say people I've been friends with that have disappeared, like Jacob. Josh, not as much, he just became weirder, so I didn't really want to be friends with him. Fucking Dom Toth, I don't even know what happened, same with Teabag. Just too many times. I don't like it. So I don't really want that to happen again. I very much like my friend group at the moment. It's the only thing I don't like about school ending. Like, I'm very much happier to be getting new friends in college, but I kind of want my current ones to stay as well. Yeah. So that's fun. Then on the Tuesday, Father picked me up. What's the date today? The 24th. Tuesday. I went to school, and it was incredibly boring. So that was fun. I don't even really remember what I did. Let's have a look. I know the day was shit. These were my lessons. They weren't good. So, yeah. Not very memorable. And apparently, according to my letterbox, I didn't watch anything after school. Which is weird, because I thought I did. But I guess not. I think I just watched stuff on my computer while Dad did other stuff. And then Mum made me come home at like 9 because she's going on holiday on the Wednesday morning. And she's like, oh, I've got to see you before you go, even though she doesn't see me when I'm at home anyway, so it wasn't really a point. I just sat in my room watching Neon Genesis. Oh, and I noticed when I was like stressing out that one night, that even if I sleep later, I feel like still as awake when I wake up, so there's no point in sleeping as early as I do, but I really enjoy sleeping. Like last night, I went to sleep at like 11:30 because I wanted to read Invincible, and I felt the same as if I didn't, so I guess I might as well do that. So I'm probably going to finish Invincible actually. I thought I never would. Me. Yesterday, I had these lessons. In DT, I kind of got distracted by just Tommy and Adam, even though I was meant to be doing shit, which was annoying. I got 66, which is okay. Adam, I'm pretty sure, got the most, which was a 93 out of 100. And Tommy got 4. Just 4. Which is quite funny. Oh, and instead of guitar, I had to... Miss was like, oh, your performances don't add up to 4 minutes even though it's meant to. But it's like, you chose the second one. Why didn't you just choose one that adds up to 4 minutes? Why didn't you think of this? You're the teacher. I didn't even choose it. And then I was like, I know Plug-in Baby, I guess I can do that. I've never done it with a backing track before, so I practiced it once on my own, and once in a bit. I learnt a new part that I didn't know before, just by listening to it. And then I like played it once as it was horrible, so that was basically my second practice, even though I was recording it. And then I did the final one, and it was fine. Not very good. But, you know what? Whatever. Oh, and, wasn't it Monday? Yeah. No, it was a Tuesday. Felt really horrible coming in from school, like horrible all the way throughout school with the Imogen and Madeline stuff. And then when I got home, it took me a while to be alright, and I didn't want to eat anything. I felt like sick. It was really weird. I didn't like it. And then it wore off after a while, and I was alright. And then yesterday, it wore off earlier. And then today, I didn't really feel it at all. It's like this thing in the back of my mind, and if I think about it too hard, I could definitely stress about it, but it's not like at the forefront anymore, which is good. Because I don't think it's something I should stress about. Like, it's not her fault. She can be friends with her. That's like not the problem. I'm not saying they should stop being friends. It's just my brain is weird, and I worry too much. Even though I can think rationally, and I know I shouldn't, there's some kind of like caveman brain part which is like, unga bunga, you will worry. And it's like, great, thanks. Today, I woke up here after, I got to sleep in my dad's house for the first time in forever. We'll do a tour in a little bit. Because my brother was meant to move in here, and then he never did. He kept his storage here. My dad went a bit crazy, and during that, my brother just stayed at my mum's house with us. So this place was like a storage room, so some of his, like most of the stuff in here is his. I don't really have anything anyway, so it's alright. Also yesterday, after school, we watched The Menu, which was pretty cool. I liked that one. And then Don't Worry Darling, which had Florence Pugh, very, very pretty. I really liked her in We Live in Time. Is it still recording? Yeah. I was fine with her kissing Andrew Garfield and stuff, but seeing her kiss seeing her kiss Harry Styles in Don't Worry Darling, I did not like. He is not worthy. And then I'm probably going to watch Midsummer with Madeline on the weekend, maybe on the Sunday. As in maybe watch, I'm definitely going there. Because she's in it, Florence Pugh. And I watched it once before, but I feel like I didn't fully absorb it, because it was like when I was starting horror films. And I still haven't really gotten to psychological horror yet, so hopefully it'll work on me this time. Although I guess it might not, because I know most of the things. So, that film was weird. The Menu was definitely better. I'd suggest watching that. I wouldn't suggest watching Don't Worry Darling. What else was I gonna say? I don't know. I don't think there's anything. I'm sure there's something. About going to Madeline's or something? Oh yeah, tomorrow I've got to go back to Mum's, get Razer, adapter for SD card to computer, the good one, and check if Morty's alive, and jeans at the weekend. Because on the weekend I'm going to Bristol with Hugh on Saturday. Sadly, Zeke won't be there as he's doing Christian camp stuff. Yay, like we're American. And I need to learn to look at the camera more. And what was it? I'm going to Madeline's on Sunday, which will be cool. I'm planning on watching Totally Spies Le Film, based on the TV series, which I really used to enjoy when I was like 7. Pardon me. Which is dubbed in English, but is originally French and based on Japanese anime styles, which is quite funny to me. Yeah, it was fucking great. Like, the only thing I remember is an episode where the girl who was wear yellow was like finding her original family, and they were like, what are they called? Like, not circus people, but like trapeze. And then it turned out they weren't her family and they just wanted money or something. I don't know. I'll have to find the episode at some point. But planning on watching that, probably Midsummer. I know there was something else, but my letterbox is blocked because I used it too many times. I have like a thing where it's like set so I don't use my phone too much, because I have no social media except for Blue Sky, and that's only for Deltarune updates, which don't even happen anymore. Oh god, what was I saying? Oh, today I had these lessons. If it's focusing, I don't know if it's focusing when I do this. Don't really know how to make it focus. Do you think that button does it? I have no idea what I did. Got to say to stop now. It didn't. The music was pretty boring. It's kind of stressful. Just had to write about work I did. Oh wait, no, I think I did that later. I think I wrote a little bit, but like barely anything. I mostly procrastinated. And science is awful. I've had it the last 3 days, and I think I have it every single day, bar like 1 or 2. But I don't care about science. I don't pay attention, because if I do try, and if I don't try, I'm getting the same marks, because nothing goes in, even if I do try. So it's guesswork anyway. So there's no point in me even being there. If I could do it now, and just have school over and done with, it would be fine. But no, I have to endure fucking revision for ages. So, in tutor, yesterday and today, we were meant to be writing about electricity stuff, revision for tutor, which is like half an hour. I wrote about the film Frankenweenie instead. I was like, that's got electricity, and I like the film Frankenweenie. It's one of my top films. It's so good. So good. But I had SO5 science, which is chemistry, and we got given this like booklet thing to do. Well, not really booklet, it was a few pages. I had no idea what any of it meant. I'm so fucked. Thank God I'm doing foundation now, where it's like impossible to fail. Oh no. Then I had English. It was fine. We did poetry. I do not remember as much as I should, which is worrying. I forgot to mention break. It was fine. Oh, I think the reason that me freaking out is wearing off is because I was like, yesterday, I was like I hugged Madeline like 3 separate times. I was like holding her hand and just talking to her, just like barely talking to Imogen. I'm not like trying to shun Imogen, She didn't appear at lunch either, Imogen did. But like, I want to make it certain in my mind she's not gonna like disappear from my life. I need to make that certain to my brain so I can be like, stop freaking out. And then today I was like freaking out much less. I guess I still did kind of vie for her attention. I think that's the right word. But like, yeah, that was good of her. English, poetry, fine. Then lunch, where the food was actually edible today. Last 2 days I did not eat it. I can't remember what it was. I know we had like this undercooked pastry thing yesterday. Today it was actually really good. I don't remember what it was. I think it was like lentil pie. It was very good. In PE, there wasn't PE. It was music. It was fine. Just writing again about the composition work that I hate. It's funny because I actually played like 1 millisecond of the song where I'm singing, and I immediately stopped it and went, no, and Sir was there, and he thought it was quite funny. But he said it like later on, because Miss was there, and she's like, oh, have you heard the singing one? He's like, oh, I heard 1 millisecond, and then it was immediately turned off, and Ethan was like, no. It's funny, because Joe was there, and I was just joking about with Joe, and so I was like, can you not be here? And it's just quite funny. That was to Joe, not me. I was allowed to be there. And he was getting annoyed, but like it seemed like he was getting annoyed at me for doing shit on his computer, even though I was told to do shit on his computer. I don't have a choice. He had another computer, he'd be fine. But I studied computer science, it was fine. I was talking to Stan, he was pretty cool. And he said Dante was hot from whatever the Devil May Cry series is. I haven't seen it, but he says it's good. And I was like, oh my god, Stan, do you find any other men hot? And he's like, what? No. Cause I was just trying to see if he was straight or not, because I thought he was like mega straight, and then he said that. But then to deflect, I was like, oh, what about Fashion Elitist, like as a joke? I just wanted to see if he was gay or not, because he really doesn't seem like he is. And then he said that, and I was like, what the fuck? Obviously nothing against gay people, that made it sound like it was. Like, do I seem like I'm against gay people? Like, men and women. No guitar club today, even though it's a Thursday. Because I had a lot of marking to do. And then came home, watched no films actually. I put on the Gladiators wrestling film for father. I think it's called Gladiators? I don't know. Put it on for dad, he said it was pretty good. I had to look through a few films, so that's the one that he thought was actually right. It's like Parasite for him, and then he was like, can't be fucked through subtitles, which is so sad, because it's such a good film. I just kind of fucked around on my computer. I don't really know what I did. I know I watched a lot of last week. What did I do for like 5 hours? Where does the time go? I know I watched a bit of YouTube and a bit last week, but where's it gone? That's scary, man. It's actually scary. So yeah, that was my whole day. Now, I'm about to finish this up, go shower, read a lot of Invincible, and then go to sleep, because I actually want to read it now. Anyway, let's show you my room. This is the current room setup. Sorry for my creaky ass tripod. Is it gonna focus if I hold that down? No, it doesn't like to. I don't think there's a way to actually focus this while I'm holding it. So you get blurry vision. What if I press OK? This might stop it, so bye for this. No, weird. Sorry, I'm just like figuring out how to focus this. Why won't it focus? See? How do I focus that? So strange. Learning how to use a camera on film. Is there a focus button? I have no idea what that did. Oh well, whatever. Ooh, is that fun? No, I don't think so. Well, that's all, folks. My brother's shit. I'll make another one soon. Today was fine. I've been Ethan Ribbons. I love you all. Goodbye.